Happy Veterans Day, etc., etc. And I promised myself I would name every grill of the season. And since I'm grilling right now, I figured, fuck it. But I started grilling earlier before my brother came home. You know, sun was still up. He came home. We grilled a bit. I said, "This is nice grilling without streaming." But I said, "Fuck it. Let's stream because, yeah, I want to. Yeah,
not?
why
Yes.
not?" And you can see it's chilly. We had some snowflakes. No, nothing major, but
Extremely light.
extremely light. But it was still cold enough that instead of little rain droplets, we got snowflakes. So, yeah, and let's add a little, fuel to the flame. We got plenty of kindling because we haven't been able to grill. It got cold, and I went back to work. So I got plenty of like old beer boxes and pizza boxes and
Oh, yes.
junk mail and bills that I pay. There's so much stuff to throw on the damn grill. By the way, are we live over there, buddy?
Yes, we are.
We are live.
We are.
Good, good, good. That's all I care about because I want to make sure this gets documented. And if we have to add more kindling, we will. But hopefully we have enough. All right, why don't we show them what did we already? Well, first let's go in here. I'll go in here. You can. The other morning, I'm working nights now. I got home. I think this was this was yesterday morning because I lose track of what day it is. You know what I mean? So I worked. Today is what, Tuesday? I worked Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday morning came home and it was it wasn't actually cold yet. Remember, Monday morning was interesting. Monday, it wasn't bitterly cold like now. It was very chilly. It was rain. It was above freezing. It was like a chilly rain. Remember, it rained. So when I came home on Monday, I wanted to grill. I was going to grill. We had these meats in the refrigerator. They weren't frozen. They were sitting out. And I'm like, shit, they're going to go bad. I wanted to do like a morning grill.
Yeah.
But I couldn't because it was raining. So Sunday I worked. Sunday into Monday I worked. I came home Monday morning and I got out the old deep fryer. I got the old deep fryer here. It's a mess right now. And I got some, here we go. Indian head, stone ground yellow cornmeal. And I got some regular self-rising. Because we had those hot dogs. There were those hot dogs that I wanted to grill. And I'm like, the hot dogs are going to go bad because I thawed them. They're in the refrigerator, but I can't keep them in the fridge too long. So I took out the hot dogs. I deep fried the dogs. Because I like to pre-cook them first. Deep fried them, and then I made my cornmeal mix, my cornmeal flour mix, and I decided it was corn dog time. And the corn dogs were delicious because usually I'll buy pre-made corn dogs. I'll buy them pre-made, and you just heat them up. No, but this time I said no. I'm gonna so I deep fried the hot dogs, put the fucking batter on, deep fried. Came out good. I threw in some tater tots, which I think came out okay, but they're a little, wetty because deep fryer. And the bacon. Breakfast. Breakfast is shame because I was in work mode. I came home Sunday night into Monday. I worked. I came home. I was awake that morning. I said, let me get started. So I've eaten a bunch so far. We got some corn dogs, some bacon, and some tater tots, which are meh. All right. What was it you said, buddy? Well, what was it, Doggy?
Yeah,
We had like this overlap because
yes, we like to use the grill. We like to use the deep fryer, but near the two shall overlap. But this year they did. Normally, when we're done with grilling, we'll do the deep fryer inside because when it's cold and snowy outside, you don't want to go out and grill. So we use the deep fryer. And when it's hot and humid outside, you might want to grill, but not use hot boiling oil. But something unique happened. The deep fryer and the grilling overlapped. It's a unique occurrence.
it was too rainy and chilly,
Yeah,
and I didn't want those hot dogs to go bad, so I'll get the deep fryer out. The corn dogs, I think, came out pretty good. What do you think, man?
Yeah, not bad. It needs work to improve the craft, but they're pretty good. I'm gonna have a couple later on tonight.
Well, you even said, should we deep fry the steaks and shit? I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
I did throw that out as a possibility.
Well, I don't blame you, but I want to do more grilling.
Yes.
Add some,
Well, maybe two more.
well,
grills.
add some lighter fluid. I started grilling. My brother came home. We continued grilling. The sun went down. We still got, okay, whoa.
Wow.
Okay, tell you what. Okay. We add a little more kindling if we have to. But anyway, so I started, and my brother came home. I had these sausages. I overdid them. They were in the fridge too long. They were starting to go bad. I threw them on. Had some ground beef, which was shit, dumped it. But the sausages, I think I salvaged. We grilled these. And these are little pork cutlets, which I grilled them. They were starting to turn. They might be a little dry and burned, but I had to because, but I want to salvage them. So I might cut these up and put them in a stir fry. But I don't want to fuck this up because it was days ago. It was some time ago. I got some steaks, a couple of T-bones, a couple of, what's the other one? There's a T-bone, and what's the other one called? Not a porterhouse. Sure it is.
Sirloin.
Yeah, but whatever the fuck it is. And I marinated them. I rubbed them with all the stuff we like, all the seasonings.
Yes.
Salt, pepper, Italian, garlic, onion, oregano. And then I poured in this marinade, added a little water to thicken it, well, not thicken it up, but to add some more base.
Yes.
And then it's been sitting in the fridge because usually when things sit in the cold and then you cook them, they're really good. So this has been sitting now for what? Because I did this. I thought we were going to grill a few days ago, and then I had to work, and then I had to stay later.
Yes.
We have inventory coming up, overtime, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then I come home the one day I want to grill, and it's fucking raining. And then my night off, I'm exhausted. I tried streaming one night. I was going to retune my guitar, retune my guitar. But I was full. I thought that's nothing. The beer goes through me now because.
Well, you didn't eat, right?
Well, I'm not sure if I ate or not. I'm not drinking when I'm working. So I go to work. And I don't drink. I come home tired, I go to bed, and then after I've been working. I gotta go in tonight. What time is it actually? This is why things are scary. I was off last night. I was off last night, and my pattern was all off. So now I woke up at the wrong time today. I gotta go in tonight, so I'm gonna try to get some sleep, nap for a bit. I hope I can get some sleep. I'll probably be exhausted when I come home and go right to bed. I got shit to do. But long story short, whatever night that was, not last night, but 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago, whenever the last time I was off. 'Cause that's the other thing. I wouldn't mind. Work 2 days, have a day off. Work 3 days. They got me working 4 or 5 days in a row, then a day off. So I work this stretch, have 1 day off, go back in the next night, and then have the next. So it's like work 5, 6, 7 days, day off, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Work a stretch, have 1 day off, go back the next night, then have the night after off. So it's like, wait, I'm finally off, then I gotta go back in the next tomorrow night. Then I have another night. So it's really fucking up my pattern. And Lone Hiker has snow on the ground. I think he's upstate New York.
Wow.
What do they call it? Western New York. He's near Rome, New York. So, okay, because I heard about the lake effect snow. I don't know if I didn't check a weather report. What they said in the news last night was that there's going to be lake effect snow, heavy snow on the southern shores of the Great Lakes, which will spread kind of southeasterly across New York State, parts of Pennsylvania. But by the time it gets to our area, it'll just be little flurries.
Yeah.
So we didn't get any snow, but you saw some flurries.
I did see a few flurries when I was coming home.
And it's still a bit too early for that. You know what I mean?
I would agree.
So yeah, we got the residual leftover flurries, but I guess Lone Hiker got quite a bit. How many inches, Lone Hiker? Is it a dusting, or you've got actual shovelable snow? Yeah. All right. But anyway, so. The sausages are done. I think they'll be fine. The pork bits will be better than others. Others will be shit. But maybe we can cut it up and put it in a stir fry or something. Okay. Now we got to get on to the marinated steak that's been in the fridge for the past, 5? I don't recall. Yeah, if I don't recall. But let's do here. Hold this. Take a look. Let me add a little more kindling and we'll start. Tell them about the beer. This Carlsberg, buddy. Here,
I know.
The ones we always get. Carlsberg, Pilsner. Remember, not the elephant, not elephant, town shamrock thing, green, which Denmark guy confirms is the one they actually drink.
Yeah.
The last couple batches were shit.
A couple weeks ago, I got 2 cases, and they were both lousy. They didn't taste too good, not so great. But this one is out of this world. It's very crisp, very clean. We have some high quality Carlsberg tonight. I'm gonna have another sip. It is just outstanding. When they do it right, they do it right.
Come on over here. And I don't know if it's because the last couple batches were so shitty, or I'm not drinking as much, so the beer tastes better, or if it really is. You even agreed it's that good.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Step back, careful. It's that good. I'm like, the last 2 batches were shit. And I haven't been drinking as much, so beer is extra special, but goes through me faster. But I think it goes beyond that. I think this is a really damn good batch. And I said to my brother, I said, did you pick up 1 or 2? I only picked up 1. But then again, you didn't know if you picked up 2 and they sucked.
Yeah, the last time I picked up 2, they were lousy. End of story. This one is just phenomenal.
unless Carlsberg is great. Maybe those 2 batches were left out too long, froze, or they unfroze.
Possibly, yeah.
They taste like shit.
They did.
These taste phenomenal. This is why we love Carlsberg. Like, it's funny. If someone had never had Carlsberg before, and their taste of Carlsberg was last, say this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but if they had this one,
So sometimes you got to give your 2 or 3 chances, 4 chances before because you can always get a bad batch. That happens. It happens when they make it. Happens when they ship it. Happens because they fuck something up at the liquor store with the freezer. Okay, so anyway, all right, I think we're good. I'm gonna let the flame die down a bit. I'll put the top grate on, and then it's time for the marinated stocks, which, like I said, we overdid the pork because it was going bad. Sausage should be edible. It's a little overdone. I don't want to ruin the steaks. I hope they're good because they were refrigerated and liquid. But
yes.
And I saw some. I'm assuming it was kindling flying around. Then again, it could have been. I don't know. So it is cold right now. There's definitely a chill.
Oh yes.
My brother, I said, buddy, go put your goddamn put a flannel on.
Yeah,
put a jacket. Like I was actually out. I had look at me. I got this and this. I thought it was fine. It was still I had to get a 3rd layer. It was that chilly. So yes, we were getting that Arctic blast, but no, we didn't get the precipitation. Arctic blast came over the Great Lakes. I don't think the North Shore was too affected. The Arctic air picked up the moisture over the Great Lakes, dumped it in, I'm assuming, western New York, northwestern Pennsylvania, and then it kept blowing this way. By the time I got here, it's just cold with some flurries, but no snow accumulation.
Hello, Jasmine. We cooked a bunch of sausages and pork chops. Now we're going to do some steak.
Oh, wait, let me show what was the Yeah, I wanted to do this the other morning. I wanted to grill, couldn't grill, so I got out the deep fryer. I got out the deep fryer, and it's vegetable oil. I know it's disgusting now. It's vegetable oil. Fried up some hot dogs. I wanted to put the hot dogs on the grill, could not put them on the grill, so I deep fried them, put them to the side. Made it's a mess now, a nice mixture of cornmeal and flour, egg, milk, some other ingredients. And I got some wooden skewers, and I dipped the hot dogs that I cooked, and then I re-deep fried them and made some corn dogs, plus some bacon, which is pretty good, plus some tater tots, which are meh. And my brother was saying, I'll tell him one more time. My brother was saying, like I was saying, we have an overlap where we don't usually have the 2 together. No, for the first time, we took out the deep fryer before we put the grill away.
Yeah, I know, that's unique.
It wasn't as cold, but it was chilly and rainy. I couldn't do this yesterday.
You couldn't grill,
I said we got to get this shit in the oven. So we got, because it was going. I had thawed this shit. It was thawed. I had thawed the sausages. I had thawed the pork, and they were starting to go bad. But I didn't want to refreeze them because, like, if you refreeze them, then you want to cook them, and you know their day to thaw them. So, all right. But now it's time for the real thing, the marinated. Okay, so I'll put the grate back on.
Yes.
Right, is everyone up to speed?
I hope they are.
Repetition is par for the course, but I'm not repeating anymore. Let's get some steaks. Wait. Bring the light over. What am I missing? I can't see. Is everything on?
Yes.
Well, it feels like it's dipping. Is something not on?
Maybe this side. That's on.
Everything's on.
Everything's on, yeah.
Hope that doesn't fall over. It might be the leg.
Wait a second.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
All right, let's get there. And the beer is phenomenal.
Oh, yes. Should we Pam it up first?
Yeah, it's a good idea. There, I can hold that. Here. You Pam it up. Let's worry about pamming it up. And yes, Lone Hiker, people need to switch to winter mindset. I agree. I don't like grilling. There are people who will go out in ice and snow and grill, like Mebanks. He did that video. Good for him. It's going to come to that point where we can't do this anymore. We're kind of in it, but we're not quite in winter mode yet. I want to get at least one last grill in. I'm not doing this in fucking December, January, but November, if we start early enough and it's ice enough, take a look.
Dev Pike, we're not doing call-ins, we're doing a grill stream.
Oh, this is on my... Dev Pike should know by now.
Yes.
I'm not... This isn't... There's a difference between a sit-down stream and a sit-down stream on the PC with StreamYard versus a grill stream on the app on my phone. So, no, he wants to come on.
He does.
No one can come on right now. This isn't... Yeah, there's no calling. We're doing...
He claims he has things to discuss, but that's for another night.
Oh, I would talk to him too. When I do my next sit-down stream, we'll address that.
Exactly.
Tongs will just... Okay, let's... Yeah. That'll... I do like that flame. Yes. Nice flame. Like I was saying, you need the what do you call it? Lighter fluid to get it going. But then once it's lit, you need the
Pan to keep it alive. Yeah, yes.
Because you want, well, you could use lighter fluid again, but then
It tastes like lighter fluid. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Yes.
That's fine. So we discussed. Oh, Shum, I was gonna grill. That's another thing. Before I started grilling, before you came home.
Yes.
The sun was still up. I was going to attempt to, because I can't hold the camera and do all this shit.
Yes.
I was going to use our tripod. Here, pan down a bit. Show the tripod. I was going to use this, but then my phone was down to 10%. I had to charge it up. It's still kind of low, but I said, let's grill so we can document. So, yeah, the other morning I brought out the deep fryer. Yes. So deep fryer came out before grill went away. Mm-hmm. We have an overlap, but that's life. But hopefully this is extra good, because these steaks have been sitting in this marinade mix in the refrigerator for almost a week. So hopefully the meat didn't go bad, and this will taste like super duper fucking phenomenal. And what would you call these steaks, buddy? There are T-bones. What do you call those? Boneless ribeye, or I don't know.
Yeah, they might be ribeye or strip steaks.
So we'll start with those. You've got your thermometer.
I do, yes.
And like I said, these may or may not be a lost cause, but I hope the steaks come out nicely. What should we put them on? We'll figure it out. So we got sausages done, grilled, pork, which is starting to turn, grilled, but now we're doing our nice marinated steak. And I show everybody one more time. Another morning, vegetable oil, called the deep fryer. I put those hot dogs that I wanted to put on the grill, but I was afraid they were going to go bad. Deep fried them, I don't know, 7 minutes maybe. Not quite, 5, 6, 7 minutes. Put them to the side. Made my fucking batter. It's like a cooking show. Made my fucking, cornmeal and flour, egg, milk batter. And then got some, so we got some, and then put them back. Nice corn dogs. These are good. Corn dogs, I think they came out nicely. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. That is actually pretty good. I thought, oh shit, like crap. I found them. You get the itis. Because I made them the other morning. Last night I wanted to stay up. I was off, but I wanted to stay up. And it's like I had a few, and I got the itis. I had to go to sleep. I'm like, they're very heavy, but they're
they are.
They're good. The trick, they will tell you, oh, you don't have to cook the hot dogs first because hot dogs are already pre-cooked. Yeah, that may be technically true, but would you ever open up a package of hot dogs and eat it I don't want to say raw. Would you eat it cold? No. So you cook the hot dogs first.
Yes.
Then you make the batter, dip it in the batter, whatever, and then you recook the hot dogs when you're frying the batter. So, yeah. You prefer the already pre-made corn dogs?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you're never getting these again.
All right.
Make your own damn fucking. But I wouldn't deep fry those. Those you put in the oven, basically. I guess you could deep fry them.
Yeah, we gotta work with it, buddy. Work with it.
Oh yeah, Dev Pike. I don't think. Do they? He's talking about how American corn dogs are. Do you at least? They might not be common, but could you have them in England, or do you not even? Who knows? Dumb, DBF, and OC got a job both at the same time. You're next, lone hiker. Yes. And you too, Dev. You need a job. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Oh, wow. Is there a delay? I just said Lone Hiker and Dev Pike need to get jobs.
Yeah, there was when I was watching it.
Oh. Wait, did that burn already? What happened here? Why is this so burned so quickly? Wow, that burned quickly. Because of the marinade, maybe?
Well, it was over the flame.
All right, well. But sometimes the juices go in, which it fans the flame there. What I'm going to do. So, I'm being silly, but I don't want to jab myself. So I'll slide this up. Congratulations. Dev Pike has an interview on Friday.
Good for him. Good for him.
Where? Another pub? That's cool.
Nice.
We don't know. He didn't say where, but I'm gonna stop cooking that burned. But it's not done yet. Well, what's your name? Dev Pike says I'm a maze of consumption and gluttony.
Okay.
I know what a maze is. I know what consumption is. I know what gluttony is. But how am I a maze of that stuff?
I don't know.
I am rather gluttonous and consumptuous, but a maze, I don't understand. How am I a maze? Anyway, or a maze of those things. I don't understand. But anyway, the point is, there's something else. This beer is fucking phenomenal. All right. I finished my corn dog. I also, when I made the batter, I added honey and sugar and stuff you shouldn't. But I think my brother didn't. It was too sweet for him. I actually liked it. But and this, how are you? Okay. Well, in my case, it's both consumption and gluttony. But how is that a maze? I don't understand. How is it a maze? Like, I don't get it. Okay, steak's looking good. Seems to, again, because it was in the cold, in the fridge, in the juice, the marinade tenderizer, this is much firmer and tenderer than a lot of the steaks we normally do. So why isn't it flame? I can always add more kindling. But yeah, the beer is. I know. Again, is it because I'm not drinking as much? It goes through me much faster. Like I said, that one night I was starting to stream, and the reason I was streaming, the last night it was off. It was a few days ago. I was tired, but I said, you know what? I would normally be at work at this hour. It's my night off. It was like 4 a.m. I should stay up because if I go to sleep, it's going to fuck things up. So I tried to stay awake. I had a few beers. They went through me much faster because I'm not drinking as often and I'm working. And I was trying to I think I fell over. I was trying to put a guitar string. I'm like, I can't do this. I went back to sleep. So I pay for it. Like tonight, I got to go in tonight. I was off last night. I go in tonight. I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to try to get some sleep, but it's going to be like, ugh. So I'm in a position where, and I'm working basically straight through the rest. What day is it today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday. So I'm going to be working for the next 5 days. I'll be tired tonight, but I guess I'll readjust. But it's like, Totem, I was not happy until you showed up. Now I'm happy. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Totem. Yeah, a blur. A blur of consumption and gluttony. That makes more sense. I don't understand how. Not trying to be a stickler. A maze? I mean, in the sense that I went around different directions to end up there. Maze was the wrong choice of words. Fine. Maybe you meant to say days. It's always game over when Totem shows up, and I'm happy because I've won the game. Yes. Biohazardous piece. I agree. There's an airplane. That's an airplane. Oh, that's a peace sign. Yeah. Okay. Wonder if you had more kindling though. I'm surprised. I hit Pam, but it didn't. You know.
It didn't, oh wow.
Let's give it another minute or so and we'll flip again. It is very tender though, because I guess like
yeah.
all that
juice.
the cold and the tenderizer juice it was submerged in the fridge. It's very tender. It was actually kind of maybe the burning happened because all the tenderizer, but
we don't know.
It's kind of nice though that we don't have to see this pre-seasoned. It's all okay. It's cold. There's a cold wind blowing. It's definitely Yesterday it was more of it was rainy, so it was above freezing, but it was like that chill, that sort of like rain chill that day. Tonight it's definitely a wintry.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, you can always, when I come to Norway, don't worry, and I bunk with you, we'll spend a lot of time doing just that. Totem said, well, maybe this is talking to Bro C. Totem wants to kiss somebody.
Thank you, Totem.
All right. Well, we'll take a look in a minute. When it goes to 27, we'll take a look. Yes, the beer is good, and I gotta be careful. I gotta go to bed at some point. Try to get a few hours sleep. The other vape is charging. I'll check it in a minute. Ooh. Sure, Dev. This is New Jersey burning while freezing. Yes, sure. We get that corn, but anyway, the steak is the most important. All right, well, I'm standing up for a minute. We just like another 10 seconds or so. I just want to stand up. You want my vape?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, hold on, you can hold it for as long as I know where it is. Yeah. Look at the spatula. Okay, we don't want it to burn. Yeah, parts burn quick. It's like parts burn quickly. Other parts don't like they're done yet. Oh, because I guess the juice falls down and gives it. Okay, I think it needs more time, and we'll give it and we'll pull it. You can thermo it. Okay,
yes.
But I'm hoping these steaks come out decent. I want some good steak. I have no. These are still edible, but I really the sausages, man, they were starting to turn anyway. The pork will probably have to repurpose, but I want the steak to come out okay. Maybe I'm not as good a griller as I think. I'm more of a deep fryer. I should be deep frying all the time. But you didn't really like my corn dogs. It was the sugar. It was just the batter. It wasn't the store hot.
There was a heaviness to it.
Well, it's filling. That's why it put me to. I had 3. I wanted to go. I'm like, I gotta go back to sleep.
Yes, it does put you to sleep.
Yeah, my brother didn't like it, and which is disappointing. I'm not mad. It's just I actually did like it. I'm like, wow, these came out better than I thought. And they put me to sleep. I was like, I gotta take a nap now. Very heavy. Yes, we have love for you too, Totem. I'm glad we're doing this, but yeah, grilling season, because that's another thing. It's not even if it's not snowing, it's just too cold. The wind blows, and you get this Arctic, a polar vortex. It's like, this time of year, it's miserable being out here.
Yes,
this is even as cold as it'll be. It's like this is the early, we get into the winter mindset, like Lone Hiker was saying. No, we're not really burning the steaks. Parts got a little charred, but I don't think they're burned. What do you think?
I don't think they're burned, no.
No, parts are still undercooked.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, as long as the beer's good, I can't bitch anymore. No, I'm not a winter cell. So I want to start, Totem's calling us winter cells. No, I want to wintertime, I want to go in the house and just not go anywhere. I don't want to come out and grill in the winter. I'm a summer cell. Summertime. Gonna get that feeling, summertime. I'm not sure who that is, the song they play. Summertime, gonna get that feeling. Yeah. Yeah. Bro C was, I said, go put a jacket on. He was shivering.
Yes.
Well, you had to work today. But yeah, Dev Pike says you're frostbite. I don't think he knows what frostbite is. No, it's not frost. It's just too, we're not ready for this yet. I mean, another month maybe, but it's like, Okay, the people at work, so far, so good. I want to do a sit-down stream where I talk more about it. There was this one black kid. Well, there's the foreign Negro who I'm kind of wary of, but he's on vacation. There's this other black dude, American. I got along with him, and apparently they got rid of him. It's a union job, but apparently he'd been suspended before and he'd been given his chances. And I guess they only tolerated him because they didn't have anybody. I guess I'm his replacement. The other young black kid who I got along with, is now kind of like, oh, they fired the brother for cracker. You know, it's one of those things. So like the one, these are young kids.
Yeah.
The one, his name is Tamar.
Okay.
Tamar was a nice kid. I worked with him. He's very much a house nigger. He's not like a slit your throat. He's very much a house nigger. But I think once they got rid of Sebastian was like the Rasta man. Once they got rid of Sebastian, because they hired me, I think Tamar became resentful. Oh, white man stole black man. I get that. He didn't say that, but I'm getting that vibe. He's not friendly anymore. Like, he just kind of looks at me. So I'm like, okay, so unless it's something else, unless something happened in his life. But I don't know. So Tamar was a nice little nigger kid. Now he's all like, I guess he's upset. I'll tell him if I see him. Next time I see him tonight, I'll say, hey, what happened to Sebastian? You should call the union, see if they can give him his job. It's a union job.
Yeah. Exactly.
So far, the job is, but as far as women, there are no women on the overnight. Actually, that's not true. There's this one black chick who works there, and again, house nigger. You know, I had a nigger bitch try to run me over. I had another nigger bitch go nuts at me in a grocery store. This is very much like a mammy. You know, mammy. Look up mammy. Mammy. She's not going to last. Women never last on the overnight. Doesn't matter what race you are. Doesn't matter how big or short you are. Doesn't matter how young or old you are. Women never. You might have a few exceptions, like some bull dyke bodybuilder, but even then, it's not about stamina. It's about, you got to lift, you got to lug. You can be a fat slob, but if you know, women never last on the overnight. Whenever they hire a woman, they don't last very long. So, and she's already been calling out. You know, I see her sitting on a step stool. So I don't have any problems with her. She seems like a house nigger, like a mammy. She seems like a mammy, and she's young. I would guess her to be late 20s, early 30s. She's young and polite, but she's even said, "Man, I just want to stay home and go sleep." She's not going to last. This isn't appropriate job for women. So yes, there's one woman, old white guy with a beard, old white guy without a beard, a foreign Negro who's my age, and there were three. Now there's two young American names. Tamar is still there. Zaire, like the country, he wasn't even alive when it was called Zaire. I remember as a teenager, Zaire became the Congo, even though there was already a Congo. Yes. His name is Zaire. So Zaire seems like another house nigger. He seems like he's high all the time. How you doing, man? I gotta do my house. So Zaire, Tamar, American niggers. Sebastian, American nigger, they got rid of. I forget the guy's name, the foreign nigger, and two old white dudes and me. I'm the young white guy. Even though I'm like in my 40s and these nigger kids are in their 20s, I'm the young white guy because the other two white guys are like fucking, oh God, 60 something. All right, what are we doing here? All right, we burned or not yet? We can take it off or should we go another clip? Okay, despite the charring, a little charred, but it's actually, this might have to come off soon. Yeah. This one I think he's going to, the juices go down. Okay, why don't we give it, I don't want it to get burnt. Whoa, see, the juices are fanning the flame. I'll put them on the cooler side. Put them on the cool side. Let's cover for a minute or so, and then we'll do a thermo test. Okay. These chairs you got came in handy. They were free, welcome, right? Buddy. Yes, we finally have a purpose for them. Ooh. All right. You have my vape, right?
I do, yes.
Okay, good. Because I keep losing one. Okay, I'll take it back. I get the other one that's charging because I go for a vape and I'm like, did I lose it again? Totem says, I'm Elvis after many. Is it a sandwich? Some kind of image. Yeah, you know, I actually thought it was the opposite. I'm not heavy enough yet to be Elvis towards the end. He really ballooned. You know, I still got another 40, 50 pounds before you find me dead on the shitter. I use too many N-words. So from now on, I won't say the N-word. I'll just say nigger instead. So I'll say nigger instead of N-word. Okay. Pay the tax. Okay. Free Bro C, says JT. Okay, Free Bro C. Okay. He's right here. Oh.
Heidi ho, JT.
Did I know Elvis was blonde? I heard he dyed his hair. I'm not sure what his natural color was. Maybe it was blonde, but then again, that could have been a lie. Maybe because I think he claimed he had some American Indian. I think he had some nigger in him. He was just like, oh, I'm really blonde. I'm dyeing it because his hair didn't look. It didn't. I mean, I'm sure he dyed it sometimes. I can't picture him like blonde.
No,
You
no,
know.
I can't, no.
Yeah, you look at him. No,
No.
So I mean, no, I don't think he was ever. He might have dyed his hair to some extent. I don't think he was ever like Leif Erikson, Viking blonde. I don't think. Oh, I couldn't with a face like I couldn't picture him like Leif Erikson blonde. No. Or even Totem blonde. I don't think he was there.
Exactly, yes.
Cassandra is now saying he was literally blonde. Do we have any photos of him with like his literal blonde hair in color, not colorized? I'd love to see him.
Well, when he was like 2 years old, he had blondish hair that turned dark as he aged. Like, what do we mean blonde? Explain.
Unless you could, because my brother's hair, even mine, you can say is kind of blondish in a way. So how are we defining blonde? We're talking like platinum. What do you mean by blonde?
Yeah, exactly.
My hair's kind of blonde. I mean, but yeah. All right, we'll take another minute. We'll take it off and we'll thermo. And those are smaller steaks. I can't wait to get these. Oh, these T-bones. Let's not try to ruin the T-bones. We've had more kindling though. I don't know yet. We'll take a look. Okay, Cassandra's saying my hair is not close to anything like blonde. So what was Elvis's hair color? Was actually like a yellow color. I mean, he probably dyed his hair for sure. Especially with all the drugs he took, he probably went grayish. I'm not saying his hair was jet black. But you're saying he had look up the Allman Brothers, like Dwayne Allman. He was that kind of blonde, like albino blonde. Okay, kind of all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Cassandra was saying she didn't really ever like Elvis. She was never an Elvis fan until I started looking like him. Then she became interested. Then she took interest. So now she's an Elvis fan because I look like Elvis, apparently. All right, let's take a look at this.
Should I get a plate or something?
Yeah. All right, let me get a player. Yeah, get a plate.
You take a look.
Truthfully, I don't even see. I'm not offended. I don't see. I don't think I look like Elvis. Do you? You see Elvis when you look at me? Oh, thank you very much. What do you think, buddy? Do I look like Elvis? You look at me and say, "Oh, yeah, you look just like Elvis." No, I don't. I don't even see the Elvis. Okay, this one's getting a little charty. Okay. Might have overdone these. I don't know how long they were on. I lost track. I haven't seen my shrink for a week or so because
It's 185.
Okay, that's done. I think it would have charred anyway because the marinade and the weights. Okay, let's get this one.
It's like 180.
All right, they're good.
Yeah.
All right, leave them on that plate. I want to take a piss. Okay. And together, let's think. You can take this from it. Is this good enough flame? Just leave it like that? Should that be good enough?
I think that should be good enough.
All right, you hold this. I'll put them on and take a piss. Let me put them on now.
Yes.
Good. Show them the marinade. This has been sitting in the fridge for like 4 or 5 days.
Yes.
These are the Tibbins.
Yes.
Where should I put it? You point.
Right there. That's good. And
You said the other one charred because it was over the flame.
Oh, we'll get a nice char. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, let's see this.
Look at that.
I'll probably dump that, but I'll put it over
That's
here.
a good idea. Yes.
Where do I put the cooked? Can you marinate cooked meat or no? We'll think about it.
No, yes.
Hey, do we need another beer?
Yes, we do.
All right, I'll take a piss. I'll get some beer.
Well, yes. All right, Sterlings, what do you got? Talking about something I know nothing about. So, yeah, we got the steaks going. They look pretty good. Yeah, I'm not completely sold on him being a blonde either. JT has no faith in our barbecuing abilities. What about you, JT? What kind of foods do you eat? Do you like to grill? Do you like to deep fry? I hope I'll be free soon. Don't let me down, JT. If you let me down, I'm going to be hurt.
Wait, oh my God, buddy.
What?
Let's take a look over here. How many come in a thing? How many cans come in?
I want to say 12.
12. I think it might have been, but it was mostly full. Now
Yeah.
we're down to 3. And these are pints. These are 16 ounces.
Yes.
I got to be careful. It's 6 o'clock. I got to go.
Yeah, you got to get some sleep.
I get some
We can't do the corn. We can't do the corn.
That's fine, but we got to get the steak done.
Yes.
And I'm glad we're doing this. We might be doing this for a while. This might be our, we still want to try to squeeze in a few more grills, but we don't know. This might be the last one.
Yeah.
So, okay. But this was such damn good.
I know this Carlsberg is phenomenal tonight.
It is. It's that
so,
good.
It's so good.
I wish tonight was my night off.
Yeah. I got to go to work tomorrow too.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you did not like my corn dogs? Be honest.
I think they need improvement.
I think they were actually damn good. I was impressed with myself. I'm like, wow, you are pretty damn good, buddy. To myself, I said. All right, but I'm not getting much more. There we go. You're on me or that? What?
I'm on you.
Okay, you saw that flame?
Yes.
We're getting a little flame. What time do we put them in? Do we know?
We don't know.
All right, let's give them another minute or two, and then we'll flip because we don't want them to be ruined. But I hope these aren't overdone. Want to try sausage?
Sure, why not? Give me a piece.
Take that piece. Burned or edible or meh?
It's cold, but it's
But what
still
happened?
good enough.
Because it's so cold out here. But if this was summertime,
No.
it would be mildish.
Yeah.
Because it's so cold out here. When you do eat those, you have to nuke them.
Yeah.
But is it cooked?
Oh yeah.
Little
Oh, yeah.
charred?
No.
It's actually okay. We're starting to turn. You saw what they look. We don't have them on stream. You saw what you came home. You saw what they look like, right? They were getting a little unhealthy brownish.
No,
Not totally spoiled, but unhealthy brown.
they're cooked, yeah.
But they're cooked. Okay, so the sausages are cooked. I know the pork's probably dry as a bone, but it had to be. Kind of feel like the one good thing is we're not ruining them because they were already going bad, so at least we saved them. You know what I mean? Yep, Rafterman's in Maryland. It's cold as fook. Yep. About Arctic blast over the Great Lakes, heavy snow in that area, and it kept going. It kept heading southeasterly. Yep. Now down in Maryland, did you get any flakes or flurries? Lone Hiker says he's got snow on the ground. He's up in he's not by the Great Lakes. He's in like the Rome area. He didn't say how many inches he had. I don't know if Buffalo got hit. Here in Jersey, no snow, just some flurries. What about down in Maryland? But yeah, it was definitely, it's cold. Like yesterday was all rainy and chilly. Today it's like Arctic weather, but I wanted to get this, we had to get this meat cooked or grilled. So, Horsehead. Let me give this to my bro. You can read this out loud because you haven't heard from Horsehead.
Okay, now let's see. Horsehead. Yes, indeed, Lone Hiker. I accepted a role in Colorado. However, I'm also entertaining a position in Washington State. I fly up to meet with them next week. Oh, wow. Things are moving and shaking for Horsehead.
Well, he couldn't drag his feet with Colorado. So
No.
he said yes to Colorado,
Yeah.
but he's still going to meet with Washington.
That's interesting.
By the way, Horsehead, like I said, at least you've got the Colorado. You can't say, I'll get back to you in 3 weeks. You got to get back to them sooner than later.
Yeah.
You accept the Colorado. If Washington works out, you can switch. But when does Colorado expect you? They give you like a month to move or 2 months? Or they said the position starts in like what, February? When do you start the Colorado post, assuming you go with that one? Oh, in December. You'll have a job in December. December what? Okay. A lot going on in December, buddy.
Yes.
Well, Totem, you can't wait till next year. When they offer you the job, you got to start at some point. You can't say, I'd love to work for you guys, but I'll start in July. It's got to be,
Yeah.
So when is the start date? Yeah, I don't blame you, Horse, for wanting to hear Washington out. Start date, it's up to you. Well, within reason. You can't say, all right, I'll be there in March. It's got to be sometime, I don't know. Well, I guess what time is it? Okay, when we get to 40 minutes, we'll flip.
Very good.
Totem, broken clock. A Sigma male decides when he's to like if you're a Chad or like a rock star, or the opposite, you're a fucking lazy, fucked up bum. Either way, same thing. Yeah, I'll get there when I get there. So I think we have normies have to be punctual, sometimes early.
Yes.
Chad, rock star, and total loser, fuck up both have the luxury of I'll get there when I fucking get there. And horse, whether you want to debate if he's a Chad or a high tier, whatever you want to call him, doesn't matter. He's got a wife and kids, so he's got to be punctual. And this is like a real job. But yes, and the funny rock stars and losers working ugly fucks. They both are like, I'll get there when I get there. It's supposed to be here 2 hours ago. Oh, fuck it. Yeah. You got to be there before January 1st. Well, could you say I'll start the job in like April? I think at some point they're gonna want you to show up. All right, it's time to flip the stakes. Whew. Oh, here we go. And these married, but we don't know how they did. They're nice and moist, because I guess the tenderizer, the juice, sitting in that juice in the fridge for. Okay. Ooh. Actually, want to hit with spray real quick or no?
Oh, yeah.
Pam. But see, look, it's not done cooking, but there's charring here. Parts might char faster.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good.
Yes.
Those are the ones I hope I can. I don't care about the other shit, but yeah.
Piss, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. All right, with this 47, we'll go another 2-3 minutes. All right, good. And again, sausage on the grill, pork chops on the grill. Yeah, they're burned, but they had to be because it was starting to turn. Now we're doing the steak on the grill, marinated for days, almost a week. Maybe we'll do the corn. I've got some small potatoes, but I don't know if I want to do those or not. And the other day, yesterday, it was rainy. I got out my veg oil, hot dogs, put them to the side, made lamb batter, etc. And then I dipped it and then deep fried them. And we got some nice corn dogs. I think they're damn good. Bacon's gonna maybe take two. Now, Dev Pike asks, why do I care about horse's Chad job? Because you yourself want a Chad style job. You tell me about you're working in these pubs, but you have these dreams of being like either an accountant or a jacked up bookkeeper, and maybe doing something with trading and shit. So you want the Chad job. So I thought you of all people would be the most excited about Horsehead's Chad job. So, I mean, you're answering your own question for you. Oh, Horsehead is smoking some pork belly.
Oh,
Damn you, man. We should have gotten some pork belly.
Oh, yeah, pork belly.
Pork belly.
Yeah, we like pork belly.
This is why I love Horsehead. Not because he's a Chad. I mean, that helps, but not because he's a Chad. Not because he's, a brilliant film editor. He's got a great taste in food. I mean, I'd love to one of these days meet up with him and just have a barbecue with him. He'd be the kind of guy I'd want to, of all of you assholes, who would I want to grill with? Horsehead.
Exactly. Yes.
I would want to grill with him. Yeah. And if anything good came out of living in Texas, it's his barbecuing skills. So I would love to grill with Horse. Grill a horse with Horsehead Nebula. This beer is phenomenal. We're not even joking.
Oh, yes.
It's like the best. Yeah.
Out of this world.
It just goes down so easily. Tastes perfect. Oh, not too bitter, not too sweet. It's perfect beer. Maybe the weather helps too. This cold. Oh, it's fucking phenomenal. We'll give it 51. We're gonna check the steaks again. Well, Totem wants to know why I don't grill with him. First of all, do you know what grilling is in Scandinavia? We'd probably be smoked herring. Pickled herring on the. We'd probably be like going to like a little shed to smoke a bunch of fish with I don't think you know what grilling is. No, if it came down to grilling with a Texan versus grilling with a Scandinavian, in this case, the Texan wins.
Without a doubt, there's no question.
And Lone Hiker's talking about American bike paths. There's a great path that goes, a bike trail, bicycle trail that goes from Washington State through Spokane and through to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We were there years ago. We're talking like late 1990s.
Yes, we are.
We went to Yellowstone that one year. We packed the state. We were teenagers. We packed the station wagon.
That we did.
Yeah. Coeur d'Alene. That was a nice area.
Yes.
The Idaho Peninsula was nice. Up the whatever you call it, the Upper Panhandle. It was nice. Eastern Washington was kind of meh. The desert, and then when you get to Western, I really loved Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it is really beautiful out there.
But hey, you didn't answer my question, Lone Hiker. How much snow do you have on the ground in your area? Is like a substantial amount?
You said 1 inch.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, 1 inch.
Okay, so by the time I got to you, it was about an inch. How did the areas immediately along the Great Lakes, like Buffalo, how did they do? Because they were supposed to get hit like decently. Do you know how much snow they got on the southern shores of the Great Lakes, like in Erie and Buffalo, Erie, Pennsylvania? Did they get hit, pretty hard? Because it was going to dissipate, like taking some paint on a canvas and smearing it out. The Great Lakes were going to get hit the hardest with it, getting lighter and lighter as it headed southeast.
Exactly.
Anyone else? Totem asks, anyone else in love with AS as?
Who's AS?
Oh, he means Cass, Cassandra. Oh, can't stand that bitch. All right, let's take a look over here. It's just you, Totem. Where's the fucking spatula? Wait, we got a problem. Where'd I put the spatula? Oh, here it is. Okay. I am getting a little drunk now. I should probably lay down in a bit. Let's finish this. But it's not done yet. But how does it look? Not too burned, not too shit. Okay. Nice and tender. Nice and tender. Oh, wow. You pan it one more time, maybe? Back on. Let me switch sides. Hold on. Let me do this. God. Blown to my eye. Not yet. Nice, though. Looks good. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Okay, it should be. There we go. Now cover that junk. That's perfect. Don't want it to burn, but that's perfect. Look at that. Keep it like that. It's cooking nicely. What do you think?
I think so, yes.
You know, 2 or 3 minutes?
2 or 3 minutes, yeah.
There we go. Summertime. Gotta get there. It is cold out here. I'm ready. After this, I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, God, is it cold. All right, so Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, and Erie. Like I say, in other words, the southern shore or the American side of the Great Lakes. It was going to be worse on the American side to the south than on the Canadian side to the north. So the southeastern sides of the Great Lakes, and then heading southeasterly, but dissipating the further it went. So where you are, it's about 1 inch. Here, it was just some flurries. What's his name? Rafterman's down in Maryland. He says it's cold, but he didn't answer if you got any flurries. We got flurries. That was it. That was like the tail end of it.
He probably didn't.
Probably didn't. Probably a little too far south. But yeah, we just got the flurries. We got the tail end of it. Totem lives in Waynesboro, in Pennsylvania. I've been there. Have you been there?
Once.
We were there once. But we can't meet because I'm never going back again. I said I'm only ever go there once. I did that. I said before I die, I want to see Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. I've checked that off my bucket list. So you got to come to me because I'm not going back to Waynesboro.
Yeah, it's a one and done kind of place.
Yes, one and done kind of place.
Yes. So Totem, how is Africa?
Take that.
Yes.
Well, give me. What time is it?
It is. It says 55:35. Yeah.
Give another. What's it? 55. What?
55:35.
When it says 57, we'll do it.
Yes. Come on, Totem. How is Africa? All right, so I guess Toronto got some snow too. Oh well for them. But I want to hear about Totem's African adventure.
How is Aiden doing in Ottawa?
Oh yeah.
How's Aiden doing in Ottawa? Yeah. How is Africa? Ask
Yes. Come on, Totem. Don't be shy.
Yeah, we'll probably do the corn some other time, or because I got potatoes too. I'd like to do, but we'll put the corn back. Corn should keep, or you can deep fry the corn. But what are they talking about Africa?
They're not talking about. Horsehead says the Washington job is close enough to drive to Vancouver. Would love to visit.
So it's north of Seattle. It's like Blaine.
Well, isn't there a Vancouver in Washington?
Oh,
which Vancouver?
Yeah, which Vancouver?
I mean, I would imagine he means Canada. But,
Vancouver,
yeah.
BC, British Columbia, or Vancouver, Washington. Both named after the British explorer.
Yes. So Totem says, "I bless the rains." That's not enough, Totem. We need more.
What time you got? Let me know when it gets to.
Oh, it's 57 right now.
There we go.
And Horsehead clarified Vancouver, Canada. Okay.
We were there too.
We were there too.
Again, that was
some time
20
ago.
some odd years ago.
Oh, wait a second.
Down arrow. Yeah. It's looking cooking, but I think we gotta. Okay, I'm gonna move it over here. You see that charring? But it's definitely looking cookter. I'll put it on this side of the grill. Look at this. Put that one kind of this way. Actually, see, like parts are charred, parts still aren't fully cooked. What do you think?
Yeah, we need some more. We need some more time.
Now let me put the less charred sides sort of like in the middle center, like that. And this one, yeah, okay.
Right.
Flames over there.
That is yes.
Hit one more Pam, why not? Here, I'll take that. Hit one more Pam, why not? Might as well. There we go. That's good, yeah. Well, that's the case, I'm moving back a bit, so it's not too charred. Okay, let's cover that. There we go. Okay, good. We'll give another, what time is it? It's 58:30. It's good, an hour 30, hour 01. This beer is, tell them one more time. This is like
phenomenal.
After like 2 shitty batches.
Yes.
And yes, it's wintertime weather out here. Yesterday was deep, cold, chilly rain. Today's like, it's going to be down to what, like 20s tonight? Wonderful. That time of year, but I'm still trying to get, I'm fighting it. I want this grill. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Before you move to Colorado or Washington, I know you got a lot going on. You really should take the time to, in fact, you were in Dallas not too long ago. You might have to pass through Dallas again. So if you go back to Colorado or Washington, you got to pass from, from Abilene, you got to fly to Dallas to get on, to, what is it, Dallas airport there. You should definitely meet up with Penny Pounder. Penny, you don't have to go to him. He's coming to Dallas. Come on, Penny. He's actually coming to Dallas. You can meet him. You don't have to journey. You don't have to travel. Meet up at the McDonald's. Steaks? Well, the Englishman, Dev Pike, is saying those steaks are taking too long. Flame is kind of dying, but also I wouldn't trust the British on. Yeah. Thanks, Englishman, but thank you. All right, so we're almost there. We've got another minute or so. Yeah, it's cold. That's number one. It's cold out, which will affect the thing. I don't feel like adding more kindling. It's just, so. Yeah, we'll finish this, put the flame out. I'll have to shut the hose off so it doesn't freeze tonight. I better shut the hose off. Or if there's live water in the line, it'll freeze up. Yes. And we'll bring this shit in. We'll bring the corn, put the corn back. And
yes, indeed.
Ooh. At least we got one more grill in. Maybe we'll try for another. We'll see.
Yes.
But at least I'm glad we had to do this. This had to get done. I wanted to do, That brings the corn. I guess we bring the corn. You can probably get wrapped. You can probably leave that because it's gonna be freezing tonight. You can probably leave it. We'll bring it tomorrow, but whatever. But we gotta bring this shit in from the marinade. Do you want to let it freeze? See what happens if it freezes or thaw, or just dump it? Or
I would say just dump it.
Just dump it. Okay. In that case, you hold this. Hold this. Come with me. Let's get rid of this now. Here's the marinade, which we're not going to reuse, right? Put the flash on. It was a good marinade. We got our use out of it. I added water to it, which is bad, but we put all the rub on. We had the so it's just time to take a look.
Time to say goodbye. Yes.
Put it down there. Marinade. There we go. All right. That's pretty good. Marinade. There we go. All right, we got rid of that.
We did, yes.
Even though I could leave this out, I'm going to put it back in the fridge, and when I come back, just so we don't forget about it, and then we'll flip the steaks.
Steak flip.
All right. And this should be okay. We'll try a piece in a minute, maybe.
We will, yes.
Have to do it now.
Not right now. Let's see.
Mm.
He likes it.
Actually, just right. I'm gonna flip up. Despite some charring, it's very sweet, very tender. I guess the marinade sweetened it up. Let's turn that over and give it a little more time.
Okay, so it's 1:03 exactly.
Okay, 2 minutes. We'll check.
All right.
You want to try Pierre out there? You want to try a piece?
No, I'm good.
Well, a full piece. Try. You tell me. I want your opinion. Yeah, there's some charring. There is. Your thoughts?
Oh, wow.
I see.
That is.
Very. It comes apart. How long did this sit for? I can't remember. This was in the fridge for like not quite a week, but like 5 days.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow.
It's like sweet and melts in your mouth. Your thoughts, buddy?
Like butter. Oh, yeah. That's sweet. Oh, wow.
At least something here worked out.
It took us to November, but we got steak.
Yes, took to the very end of the season, but we.
Yes.
In fact, most of the charring is actually not the meat. It's the exposed bone charred. You see, that's the actual bone that got burned. Here's the fat and the meat. The bone got a charring. Probably because, what do you call it? The marinade acted like a coating or a gristling on it. Yeah. Pretty damn good. Make sure one more piece. It's like I don't need another. It's like you have some steak later on. This is buddy. It's actually pretty damn good, I must say. I have one more piece of it. Plus, it's gonna get pretty cold pretty quickly. So, yeah, the bone charred. You can't tell when it's on the grill. You can't tell if it's steak or meat or bone, but it's actually the bone that charred. Do you like it or no?
I love it.
Penny pounders is like bubble gum. It's really tough for you to chew or something. Oh, it's like melt. You feel like you want to like savor it. You want to bite. It's not good. You don't want to just swallow it down, or
Yes.
you want to like chew it like
You
that.
want to enjoy every second with it.
Yeah. The trick is marinate for days on end, then put it on the grill. Okay. So if we want to do steak like next year, we got to marinate a steak like a week or so before we start grilling. And when we put that steak on after a week, we have another new steak. You buy a new steak to start marinating. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm making a mess. All right, this is my last piece. God, this is in the juice. It's really like it. What's the word I'm looking for? Tender, but more like I'm not looking for. It's like. Your thoughts on it?
It's very good. It's very sweet, very juicy, very tender. We did it right, buddy.
I threw some charring near the
We
bone,
did
but
it right.
after I finish this piece, we'll flip the steak again.
Very good.
Let's see. All right, let's take a look. I might have some steak before we go to bed. This is pretty good. One more flip. Okay, I think this side's done. I want to do this side one more time. Let me know switch sides. And do tell you what, one more hit of Pam. That's probably it. And then after this, after another couple minutes, we'll be done.
I think so.
It should be good to come off. Oh, okay, we still have plenty of flame though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a. Oh yes, look at that. Oh man, buddy, this steak. Blessed steak. I'm thinking what do you call it? Tomorrow now.
Yes, I do.
Have some. You know, this is for whoever. We're splitting. There is some charring, but
It's a tolerable charm.
probably because the juices came down, both the fat from the steak and the marinade, and that lit the flame, fueled the flame, which causes a char there. But, You okay, everybody?
Yeah, okay.
You drunk already? Looking about to fall over? You just cold?
Cold, yeah.
Well, this is it. We're almost done. In fact, no, you keep eating. I'll give you one sec. The heat up. Oh my gosh. The green maple is turning. Fell off already. This Japanese maple I hope survives. That's the Cryptomeria. That's the willow, which is still rather green, amazingly, because they lose their leaves. And that I had to trim a few days ago. I was trimming a leaf instead, so I kept it on. That's the green maple. And I hope the oak should be okay. I hope these Japanese maples survive like that. I'm sure this is fresh. Cryptomeria is looking good. And the willow is still oddly green. I'm getting cold too. It's time to retire. What's his name? Penny Pounder wants to know if you took 10 pills.
No.
We didn't take any pills.
No.
We'd have some beers though.
You did. Because the beer is phenomenal tonight.
The beer is phenomenal and it's cold out. There's that sort of, you want to kind of wiggle
yes.
around. You want to stand? Yeah. We're almost done. In fact, here, can you hold? I'll bring this in. You hold this.
Okay, yes.
I'll bring this shit
The sausages and the pork chops are going in.
Hold on. Wait.
Yes.
Where's the poker?
I think it's on the lamp.
There.
Yes.
So this can stay on for now. So tomorrow, take care of this shit tomorrow.
Oh, wait, the poker's. Oh, wait, what happened?
Just leave it there. This one to bring in.
Yes, okay.
Listen, you're tired. You worked today.
Yes, I did. Yes,
I
yes,
gotta work
yes.
tonight.
You
I
gotta
don't
work.
have to-
Yeah, you gotta get to bed, buddy.
All right, we're almost there. I'm just gonna get a plate. And we'll see what's going on.
Yes, yes, we will.
I was thinking like tomorrow. I remember like as a little boy, like our father never grilled, but his brother did.
Yes.
I remember as a little kid when it was like nice and sweet and juicy. He was probably doing some kind of special marinade. All right, we're gonna do it. It's looking almost doneish.
Yes.
Let's give it exact. What time are you at?
It's 1:11:20.
Give it to like 1:12. We'll get
1:12.
40 seconds.
Yes, very good. Yes.
What we'll do, I'll pull it off. Why don't we?
Yes.
Don't trip.
Yeah.
Are you tired or did you take pills? I'm curious. Okay, we'll take it off. Let's thermo it just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's done just to see what it is. And yeah, maybe we did go a little too long with that one. I don't know. Hold that. What do you think?
We'll find out.
You're saying? I'm tempted to do the corn, but I get some sleep. So let's,
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I'll take that in a minute. Let's put that there. Okay, you get your thermo. Which, I'll eat the shittier burn one. I'm sure it's still, despite the shit parts, it should be good. We might have burned that one, but this one looks good. What are you getting?
Getting 173.
Not bad.
Not bad.
We'll leave it at that. What's this?
Yeah.
That should be acceptable, right?
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yes. This is going to be like 200.
Are you real? For real?
192.
All right.
Okay. I think they're done.
All right, then. Why don't we hold this and I'll put this out. You want to put the corn on? If I have to work, I would put the corn on. But I gotta go
All
to work
right,
tonight.
let's see.
Okay, here we go. Still,
Yeah, I
could
know.
do the corn.
It is a damn nice flame, but we got stuff to do.
Such a pity.
Yeah.
Look at the smoke. There it goes.
Ah. There it goes.
Hold your breath, my guys. Yeah. Don't let at me. The starlings see the smoke.
Yes, they do, but they don't care.
How could they?
Yeah.
Look. Kind of piece of a French fry. But never. Look at that. You see that?
Yep, I think that's what that is. There it goes.
Look at this. Take a look in here. What do you think? Get close. I think we're on the way. We got our, a good grill.
Yes.
The lamp.
Yes.
And I'll leave it. I'll come back in 5 minutes. Make sure it's out.
Very good. Yes.
Right. I'm gonna shut the hose off, or else the line will.
Yeah,
freeze
yeah.
off.
We don't want that. We don't want that happening.
All right.
I take the-
Not yet. Hold on. Let me put this. I'll put the stand back. Let's close the stand up. Even though we didn't use it, we
Yes.
can bring it out. And we tried this once before. We came closer to using it. Open this. Hey, this is actually a nice stand. Again, like the grill. The stand is like the grill. Our father bought it, never
Yes.
used it. It's going to waste. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
This grill was fairly
Yeah.
pristine. It sat in like
Yeah.
a fucking shed or garage for like 30 years. And then look how pristine this is, even
Yeah.
though this thing is, you know, what?
40 years old
40
or
years
whatever.
old.
Yeah, no, it was never touched.
Feel how cold this is. It's metal. Feel how cold it is?
Oh, Christ.
It's getting cold.
Yeah, it's a chilly night.
Yeah,
It's a very, very cold night.
I think so. Let's make sure we bring everything in. I'll check that again in a minute. Let's bring everything in. You keep bending and bobbing. I don't know if you're tired or out of it. What's going on? Let me leave these here. I'll bring these steaks in. You got the beers. We should bring the.
Bring in the steaks.
Bring the steaks.
Bring in the stocks.
All right. Ask them if there's any last things we need to say. We could say goodnight here.
Anything else you starlings need from us, or is it time to say goodbye? Nope, it's time to say goodbye. I'll let you do the honors, though.
When you're with me?
Yes, you. Bring the lamp in. Bring the lamp in. Don't trip, buddy.
What?
Don't trip.
Trying not to. Like you said, it took us till the end of the grilling season, but that was some damn good steak. We'll have some
Yes.
steak, and
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
get some.
yeah,
I'm worried
yeah,
now.
yeah,
I know what you know what time it is, Rook. What time? I gotta be there at 11. Which means I'd like to be up by 10:15, 10:30.
42. So yeah, we gotta end this.
You're gonna
now.
end this now. Okay, don't
All right.
do
Say what you say, buddy. The Click Brothers.
No, you got
out.
you off grid's here. Why didn't you tell me off grid was here? You should at least said hi to off grid.
Yeah,
Buddy, I apologize, off grid.
Alright,
That was very rude of my brother. Off grid, you show up now as the party's ending.
I know.
How dare you? But you should have acknowledged his presence. This is off grid, and he's correct. He's correct. America actually only won the war because of OC's, not just me, OC and Brocy. We're brothers.
Yes.
Our ancestors. Without us, you wouldn't have your freedom.
We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.